I'm still ballin' even if I get a bad pass. All I do is pull up.
This week on NBA 2K TV, we have a winner. Find out who you voted to take the grand prize in our Shoe Creator Challenge. Robbie joins us for some My Team strategy tips. Mike Wang has expert tips to up your defense. We check in on your My Player Nation standings and your top plays. It's all happening now.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New York Knicks. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Tracy McGrady, Hill out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Frazier after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. A nice shot by Frazier.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Here's the teardrop. 2 points. That one goes.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Anthony on the wing. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here is Frazier after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Ewing. Now Anthony. Over Hill. Off the left rim and out. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hill against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Howard. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Guerin. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Outside Hill. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked, but they get it back. McGrady. Kept alive Orlando. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Anthony. Here's Guerin. Outside Anthony from deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
McGrady outside. The three from Hill. It's hauled in by Ewing. The Knicks with the lead. Guerin passes to Ewing. This is his first free throw of the game.
Ewing at the line for two.
Shooting two.
That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Stolen by Ewing. Here's Frazier. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And good that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Kept alive, O'Neal. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw off from O'Neal. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by one. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Hate on low, but we fly high. You know, talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi. Whoa. Heard they trying to steal away. Cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. So mama, she let her way. I cut it
out. Anthony kicks to Reed. New York moving it around. Here's Ewing. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Hill dishes to O'Neal. And he lays it straight in. Shaq's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Frazier outside. Anthony with it. Pass to Ewing. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The 3 from Anthony. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
You know, Kev, his three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Hill against Anthony. Back to McGrady. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Howard. Misses the 3. Here's Guerin. McGrady covering. Out to the right wing. Here's Frazier. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Frazier's gone 1 of 4 so far. Floats it up for Hill. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Anthony. He has 6. Ewing can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Frazier against Hardaway. Baseline try. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hill passes to Hardaway. Poked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for O'Neal. Lewis comes in for Grant Hill. Anderson, he's checked in for McGrady. And Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. And the pass to Nelson. 6 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Magic lead by 4. And Monroe kicks to Reed. And Monroe, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Now, here is Nelson. Lewis outside. Passes it to Howard. That's tipped. Lewis dishes to Howard. And here's Nelson from deep. And it's Reed pulling it down. Here's Houston. The dish to Monroe. 1:57 left to play in the first. Nice shot by Porzingis.
You know, Kev, I think you can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
Now here's Turkoglu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Howard. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Kings checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Grant, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Porzingis against Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Nelson, the pass to Turkoglu. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now. Pass to Houston. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. 1:04 left in the first. Anderson outside. Fires it up. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Magic shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Turkoglu. And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Houston, the pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's another one for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nelson against Monroe. Now, here is Nelson. This one for three. They get the rebound. Can't hit the putback. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Knicks leading by 4. They've got King. Porzingis is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Monroe. And it's Houston at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here is Monroe. And it's blocked. Here's DeBusschere. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Nelson outside for Lewis. The 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good to DeBusschere. Barnett, he's checked in for New York. Richardson comes in for Monroe. And Orlando making a change here. DeBusschere hits them both. Nelson with it. And stolen by Richardson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And there just never seems to be a drop-off in terms of energy with Richardson's offense or defense. And you can see all that energy pays off with the steal there leading to the fast break basket.
Now here's Turkoglu. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him, unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he's able to get it back. The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good for Nelson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Barnett. Scott against King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they recover it. DeBusschere can't get the basket. The Magic trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yes, that goes in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Porzingis against Grant. Porzingis passes to Barnett. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Orlando, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Ewing's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony comes in for DeBusschere. And John Starks is subbed in for King.
Yeah, and France is, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Now, here's Richardson. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Skiles. Richardson covering. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ewing. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Skiles. Covered by Anthony. They get it back. No good from Grant.
And you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Skiles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Scott. Pass to Francis to end the run. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barnett. Nice D from Scott.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There's the pass to Francis. Now, here's Grant, covered by Starks. Here's Francis. He's got 5, just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A fader, rebounded by Anthony.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Ewing. Tries yet again. It's blocked by Shaq. Scott against Barnett. Out to the wing. Passes it to Skiles. O'Neal trying to break free. And Skiles gets it to go. Skiles has got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Now here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Reedy's checked in for New York. And Richardson drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Skiles. Now O'Neal. And Ewing with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Starks. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Skiles. O'Neal kicks to McGrady. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York leading by 11. Richardson attacking. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Howard. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, tremendous touch right there. Dwight Howard being aggressive and wanting to dominate inside.
Richardson against Hardaway. Richardson dishes to Ewing. The feed to Anthony. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. Lewis kicks to Hill. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
Here's Hardaway. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. No good from Howard.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Outside Hill. A minute 20 left in the first half. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Knicks leading by 14. A floater, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hill passes to McGrady. It's deflected. Here's Houston. Pass to Reed. Over Hardaway. That one wide left. The Magic trail by 14. Who is outside? Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Stops, pops, and the jumper is good. Guerin's got 4 this quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
For Orlando, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Guerin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
"15 seconds left to play here in the half."
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Howard, good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Here's Frazier. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So on the floor for Orlando, Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Howard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Hill in at the 3 spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For New York, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Magic trail by 17. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Basket counts.
just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. O'Neal with it. Over Reed. Misses off the right iron. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Here's Frazier. And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
McGrady outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high flying as ever.
Frazier against Hardaway. A shot by Frazier, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense. Gets to the foul line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Howard.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Howard hits them both. New York leading by 15. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Ewing. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Ewing taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. McGrady outside. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Ewing. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Now here's Frazier. And here's Ewing. The pass to Guerin. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Hill. Passes it to Hardaway. Anthony on the double team. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Poke loose. And here's the break. Got a hand on it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Anthony against Hill. Inside, here's Shaq, and Ewing with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
That free throw, no good. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 16. Turkoglu outside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. Here's Monroe. Sinks that one from the post. Monroe's got his second basket of the game.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Turkoglu. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Barnett. Here's Ewing. Nice D from Scott. And so here's Orlando. Nelson left side. Pass to Francis. With the floater, count the basket. Francis has got 7. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it's in there.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Turkoglu. And Ewing with the block. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that one's good, Francis. 9 points in the game so far.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Carmelo. Lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Nelson, the pass to Turkoglu. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
It's stolen by Frazier. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
PA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A different look for New York. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Anthony. And King subbed in for Barnett. Orlando also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Grant. Lewis comes in for Hito Turkoglu. And it's Anderson in for Scott. Here's Francis. He's got 9. And there's the pass to Howard. Over Ewing. And Ewing with the block. And he gets it back. Howard, that's good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. King outside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Monroe. No good, shot missing. Good D by Nelson. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Here's Francis. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. John Starks checked in for Monroe. Passes to Skiles. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Frazier. The Knicks leading by 14. Over Skiles. And the shot is long. Frazier's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Lewis with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Up
top, Frazier. Lewis covering. Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 assists now tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Stolen by Ewing. Frazier right side. A nice shot by Ewing.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Skiles, covered by Starks. Here's Lewis. Tipped away. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Pass to King. Ewing against Howard. 18 feet out. Ewing can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Magic trail by 15. 34 seconds left in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Porzingis is checked in for Ewing. And a switcher also for Orlando. O'Neal's checked in for Rashard Lewis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, Dwight Howard looking to score, and the coaching staff wants him to get these kinds of shots.
Frazier outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Skiles. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Reed. DeBusschere is out there with King. Then there's Starks. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Howard. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Got a piece of it. Now here is DeBusschere. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Now, here is Reed. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Howard. Reed against McGrady. Pass to Howard. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Hill with it. Back to McGrady. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York leading by 15. Here's Guerin. Starks outside. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Hardaway. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
One shot.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Houston. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hardaway. The pass to McGrady. Kicks it to Hill. He feeds it to Howard. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for New York. And the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hill has the open look, but they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Pass to Houston. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Hardaway against Starks. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Knocked loose. Starks with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
McGrady passes to Hill. Now Hardaway takes the 13-footer, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Guerin. He dishes it to DeBusschere. It's good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The Magic trail by 18. The pass to Hill. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. DeBusschere's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
It's stolen by McGrady. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Hardaway gets it to go.
An excellent play and coming at the right time as well, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions like that.
New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Monroe comes in for John Starks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Outside Hardaway. Five on the clock. Here's Shaq. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 15. Passes it to DeBusschere. Here's Guerin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Stolen by Monroe. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Reed misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Down low. Tries from 16. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Monroe against McGrady. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Pass to Guerin. Puts up a 3. Here's Reed. Out to Anthony. Pass to Guerin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 13. Here are the Magic now. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, his value has really come into play at the defensive end. So disruptive as a lockdown defender, forcing all those turnovers. Player of the game almost always goes to someone for their offense, but his D has been the big factor here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Hardaway against Frazier. Here's Hill. The Knicks pull it in. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Frazier. To the paint. Knocked away. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Hill. Passes it to Howard. It's back to Hill. Clock at 6. Over Anthony. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. 1:46 left in the game. To the inside, Ewing. Good D by Howard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here's Frazier after Penny Hardaway just hit the 3. Outside Anthony. From 15 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
Hardaway passes to Howard, and it's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And it's the Magic with the ball. Hardaway finds Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Ewing. Lets a floater go. Reed misses. And so here's Orlando. They trail by 7. Hardaway dishes to Howard. over Reed. Howard can't hit.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Frazier against Hill. Here's the three, and that one's good. Guerin.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Tips it up. It's hauled in by Ewing. Here's Guerin. McGrady covering. Here's Guerin. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time